like that. Then we're going to go round again, but on the left side. Yeah, we're going to go up here. I'm going to have to ask you to do this, boys. It's okay. Oh, it's not okay. This game is trash. The principle is broken. This game is trash. Okay, I'm just trash. What the hell? What the hell? What about two eyes or a tie?
How does this look like Shadow? What? This is not a cat character.
I'm not deleting your phone, that's cheating. No, guys, nothing. You're going all scenario, guys. You're all copying each other what you're saying. The game files, there's nothing in it, it's fake. Raz just said in the chat, most of you made a video on the file, it's fake. It's fake, guys. You can't do anything with the files. Yeah, Raz, I got clothes, I got like, yeah, I got two X's, and I tell me it's minus one. Why am I back? Okay, come on, guys, come on.
This character is called Dart. It's called Darts. It's called Darts. D3. It's called Darts.
Come on! This is my last go. This is my last attempt, boys. And that's it. The freaking soda can! You stupid! Stupid game! Why the hell did the soda can do that? Why did the soda can do that? Stupid ass game! Why did what, guys? Why did you do that? Frick off, you stupid lanky! Bottomless piece of crap, you stupid trash!
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Zach. Tired.
I've got an idea.
Group health insurance can put businesses in a tough position. Now, a new form of employer coverage called an ICHRA can help. Unlike group insurance, ICHRAs offer predictable costs and personalized health plans. Learn more at ambetterhealth.com/ICHRA.
We see you, the comparison shopper, the value seeker who can spot a good
Thanks
deal
for
a
coming
mile
in
away.
first.
And we've got you, because at Columbia Southern University, our cost per credit is lower than most other online degree programs, and nearly 2/3 of our recent graduates finish their degrees with zero student loan debt. So don't just take our word for it. See how CSU's tuition measures up against other online programs at savewithcsu.com. See how much you could save. See yourself at CSU, based on 65.1% with zero student loan debt for graduating classes 2021 to 2023.
Teenage dreams become reality in American fantasy from best-selling author Emma Straub. When Annie goes on a cruise alongside 5 boy band members and 3,000 fans, she feels out of place at best. But somewhere between slushy drinks and nostalgic songs, she rediscovers a self she thought was long gone. American Fantasy, available wherever books and audiobooks are sold. Tap the banner for more information. Welcome to Sun Outdoors Sarasota. Bring your RV, choose a spacious rental, or relax in a beautiful vacation home. Enjoy resort-style amenities and easy access to vibrant Sarasota, just minutes away. Book your stay today.
Grab this one. We're gonna go protection. Grab that one. Yeah. Grab my supplies. You got that one. Oh my god, give me a break.
Greetings, Mike. Greetings, Waffy. Was that Baldy in the background?
That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
I am watching somebody play ball. I am watching somebody play Baldy, and I tried playing Baldy. And I tried playing ball. And I attempted to play Baldy.
Oh my god.
And I attempted to play Baldy in a previous stream, a stream that I just ended. No activity was really on it, so I ended it.
I'm not giving up, by the way.
So I ended it. Yes, you were there. It was one run. It was not that many runs. You did not really miss much.
Grab that one. I will grab that one. Oh, I just have to get ready to
Makes me annoyed and a little angry that nobody likes anything else you do besides art. Like, dude, if you're only sticking around for the art, why are you here, man? To be honestly, I would not blame them. And the main reason why I would not blame them is because this is mostly an art channel, and this is mostly an art account, and most of the stuff I do on here is art, you know, and I cannot really hold that to people if they do not tune in for other stuff besides art. Other stuff besides art, and other stuff besides art, and besides art, like I have a feeling that it is more of a, I think it is more of a tune in for what we mostly expect type of thing, if you know what I mean. And to be honest, I think it also depends on the context. If you go on my videos, which are mostly animations, and if you talk about the art and stuff, I really do not care. However, on other instances, if you go on my streams, right, and this one makes me a little infuriated. Not infuriated. This one makes me a little annoyed. Is when people, and this happens no matter what the time is, and I do give people the benefit of the doubt whenever I stream late, because not everybody's going to be awake. I do not hold it against people whenever they do not tune in whenever it is 12, whenever it is 11 or 12. 12. I think it is more of a, they could be asleep type of thing around this time. However, the thing that gets me annoyed is when I try to stream at a pretty neutral time standpoint, and or what I think would be a pretty neutral time standpoint, which is about 12 and or 2 p.m. 12 p.m. and or 2 p.m. And people will tune in. However, they will not say anything. And that one is demotivating for me in a way. Usually whenever I do art, they say stuff, you know. If I create art, they say stuff. And that is you know, that's pretty much why I stream, you know, have people talking and, you know, getting me motivated to actually continue to do the stream. However, if it is something else other than art and I'm streaming it and then people tune in but not say anything, and, you know, I do not have a problem with lurking. Let me get that out the way. I do not have a single problem with lurking. I do not mind if you lurk. The thing that does make me think about this more is if I stream, right? Is if I stream and I'm talking and I ask some questions or I ask, so how are you all doing? You know, how are you all doing? What do you think of this? What do you think of that? What are you all up to? And there could be 6 to 8 people watching and they will not say a thing. And they would most likely say, oh yeah, they were doing something, you know. I do not mind that, you know. The main reason why I do not mind that is because I get it, you know. People have stuff to do. Sometimes people want background noise. And I do not mind you having background noise. And I do not mind you having me as background noise, you know. However, I feel like it all eventually boils down to if you want more acceptable background noise of me talking, I have a feeling that a more effective background noise is me having a wider, more active audience. And for me to explain on that, I feel like if, let's say I grew a little bit more well known on YouTube. Let's say I have about 80,000 subscribers or something, which I do not see happening anytime soon. Let's say I had 80,000 subscribers, right? And people wanted me as background noise. And almost each time I stream, the conversation is a lot more active. Let's say 18K. No, I want to say 80. So let's say I had about 80 in or something. And you know, the conversation a lot more active, and if people wanted me as background noise, you know, I feel like that is more effective because I'm talking and I'm having stuff to motivate me to continue talking, you know, because I can only talk about random stuff for so long before I run out of stuff and attempt to make the stream interesting. The live stream interesting. The live stream interesting. And there was actually this one time, multiple times. There's actually these multiple times. There's actually multiple times where I streamed and I was talking, right? I was streaming and I was talking, and then eventually I was slowing down with my talking because I was running out of stuff to talk about. And then the questions that I tolerated and then started not liking was when people said, why is nobody talking? As if that was an easy thing for me to answer.
I've ran through the audio a little bit more, so I'm sure
I do not know. Why is nobody talking? How am I supposed to answer that? Because exactly, and I kept saying that. They said, they kept asking, why is nobody talking? And this happened through multiple streams. They said, why is nobody talking? That they asked, why is nobody talking? Why is nobody talking? I do not know why. That is something that you have to figure out, you know, because you tuned in. I enabled the ability to type. I enabled the ability to speak. Why don't you tell me? You know. And then at one point, when nobody was saying anything, right? Nobody was saying anything, and I ran out of stuff to talk about off of the top of my head, so I remained silent for a while. Because, you know, why should I risk my vocal cords for, you know, people who are not engaging? Why should I risk my vocal cords for inactivity? So I stopped talking. You want to know what happened after that? About 4 people, no, not 4, 3. About 3 people asked. About 3 people. About 3 people asked me, "Why'd you stop talking?" And then that did not get me angry. It made me more aggravated, because what do you mean, why did I stop talking? Nobody was talking. Nobody gave me the motivation. Nobody gave me the motivation to continue talking. So why should I have kept talking? It actually felt like talking to a brick wall. Except once I stopped talking to the wall actually said, "Why'd you stop talking?" I do not know. Why do you think I stopped talking? It just feels so awkward when nobody's talking and you're just discussing your interests, because it ends up looking like you just started a stream to that as well, Waffy. That as well. Do you? I feel like people do not realize. I feel like people do not realize that if a person who is scrolling past and or going through their homepage saw a stream that is mine, saw a stream of mine, and then they said, "Oh, let's see what this person is talking about," and then they saw me talking with barely any activity from the conversation, from the comments, and then I feel like they will either say, "Oh, this person is talking to talk." this person is just talking. And then at one point, once I said, "Oh yeah, I do not feel like streaming anymore," suddenly it was active. Suddenly the conversation was active. And then they said, no, I love your streams. What are you doing? I love your streams. And then I was so confused. And then I was so confused because, all right. and I want to make this clear. I want to make this incredibly clear. I do not stream in hopes of me getting popular. I do not stream in hopes of more and more people coming, and then suddenly, you know, I get a whole I'm popular, you know, mentality. No, I do not stream because of that. I simply stream because why not? I stream because, oh, hey, streaming seems cool. Seems cool, you know. Seems cool, you know. I stream because it is fun, and or I stream because I am bored. Mostly because I'm bored. That's why I stream. You know. I do not think anything highly of me whenever I stream. I do not think anything highly of me, period. I'm a basic person. I'm probably one of the most basic people ever. However, whenever I ask for communication, you know, request communication on a stream, well, no, hold on, to better word it, whenever I acknowledge that there is no communication on the stream, acknowledge that there is no communication on the stream,
TaxAct can think of a million things more fun than filing taxes. TaxAct is going to name some now.
acknowledge that there is no communication on the stream. I feel
folding a fitted bedsheet, listening to your coworker talk about his fantasy team, digging a hole, digging an even larger hole next
acknowledge
to
that
that
there is no
original hole.
communication.
Unfortunately, TaxAct's filing software can't make taxes fun, but TaxAct can help you get them done. TaxAct, let's get them over with.
If you love to travel,
Acknowledge
Capital
there's a
One has a
communication
rewards credit
stream.
card
I
that's
feel
perfect
like
for you. With the Capital One
I feel like
Venture
once
X card,
I
you earn unlimited
made it
double miles on
clear
everything
that
you fly.
nobody is
Plus, you
communicating
get
around that
premium
time,
benefits at a collection of luxury
they
hotels
will
when you book on
communicate
Capital One
for a
Travel.
while
And with Venture X, you get
and then
access to
stop.
over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide.
Okay, guys, all right, I'm
Open
out.
up a world of travel possibilities with the Capital
All
One
right.
Venture X card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Her, yeah,
Group health insurance
it
can
is
put
pretty much
businesses
of
in a
a
tough position.
mixed.
Now, a new
Hold on, let
form
me
of
turn this
employer
down.
coverage called an ICHRA can help. Unlike group insurance,
It's pretty much of a mixed thing for me. It is pretty much of a mixed thing for me. I have no idea why I continue to stream sometimes. Sometimes I wonder why I continue to stream. Again, I do not stream to get the views up. I do not stream to say, oh yeah, watch this, help me blow up. No. I stream because why not? I stream because I'm bored. So yeah, to better explain to the people to better explain to the people to better explain to the people to better explain.
Thank you so much, guys. I tried. I failed. I kind of failed. That's the best I've done. So we got like 2 X's.
To better explain to the people, who watch me for background noise. I'll put it simply: if you want background noise, if you want background noise, I highly suggest watching somebody else. Because I do not think my chat rate is common enough for me to have enough ammo for, you know, a constant communication, if you know what I mean. I can only tell so many stuff that pops up in my head until I run out, and trust me, I can run out pretty quickly.
Take care, guys.
Saw an example of running out of stuff to say. Exactly. Did you notice how I stopped talking? How was my day? Painful. And by painful, I mean I had a toothache. And I still kind of do. Getting a root canal. Actually, I wanted to get a root canal. Actually, I want to get a root canal. I want to get a root canal very bad. Very bad. You have no idea how much I want to get a root canal. I have no idea how painful root canals are. All I'm hoping for is that if they do inject that anesthesia into my gums, if they do inject that into there, I hope I feel at least mild discomfort. I'm used to it at this point. I'm used to the mild discomfort. I'm used to the mild discomfort. That's what I am hoping for. I want to feel mild discomfort at most. Guys, guess what? What is it, Waffy? Also, I feel like a root canal. I feel like a root canal can depend on the person, on the person.
In 3, 2, 1.
Wait. I think somebody said that they think that everybody in mental health has a mental illness, bug included, and that nobody is alright. That is not true at all. That's not true. That could be a headcanon, however, that is not true, canon-wise.
So, are you ready? Go. I'm going to meet you. I'm not even joking. I am going to be on the basis now. Hopefully, in less than an
They have to inject the roof of your mouth to numb your gums, and unfortunately, you can definitely feel that part, but once it's done, you won't feel anything during the procedure. Only after it wears off. To be honest, I've had shots on my body before. I've had shots in my arm. Both thin and thick needles. I had shots in my arm. To where I think they had, where they had to draw blood. I used to panic a lot. However, nowadays I treat it like a very strong pinch. So yeah, I treat it like a very strong pinch. That is all. I used to bawl my eyes out over needles. Nowadays, I take it. I do not care. If they put a needle in my mouth, I think the most they'll get out of me is a, a strain. I think the most they'll get out of me is a strain. That is pretty much all they may get out of me is a strain. I cannot be 100% positive about that. I'm saying that they'll most likely get a strain out of me. My cousin had to draw blood. He was so anxious of the needle. They literally couldn't draw blood and needed to do the other arm. You want to know something? My sister, she was really scared about about a needle being inserted into her arm. She was so scared that she started crying a whole lot. I do not know if I was there. I probably was. I do not remember. She was that scared of it. She was crying. And it eventually got to the part where they decided not to draw the blood and decided to put a bubble in her arm. And I think they thought that was the easiest solution. So
when we've got this, okay, oh my god, the principal was right down, so gonna be run. Okay, if we get this first try, boys, if we get this first try, I will be flabbergasted. I will be so amazed. It wouldn't be honest with you. 6, 2, okay. Almost there already, guys. Okay, when we've done these, we're going to go grab the physical, which is on the left side of the cafeteria.
Or walk to another room. Alright. We all have different ways of dealing with that, so. As long as you're not, do anything to the baby.
Thank you, Mario.
I do not think that is hypocritical. I think that is simply something that we grow into feeling. As babies, we do not really have good control over our emotions, in my opinion. We cry, we laugh, we cry, and other stuff. When we laugh, it's because when we're laughing when we were babies, it's pretty much because we are feeling good and or something made us laugh. It's pretty much because something made us laugh and or we're feeling good. If we cry, it could be over the tiniest little things. So I do not think it is hypocritical to say that, oh yeah, we all came out crying and
Oh no, the
we not
bully's
liking when
there.
babies cry.
No!
We do not know what we were doing when we were babies.
The bully's there! Okay, guys, I've lost. I can't do anything.
Us growing up to not like baby crying is pretty much something that is a part of us that we grow into. Is that something that we immediately know most of the time whenever we're babies?
Okay, boys!
You're all asking if this is Toy Chica. I do not know, is it?
Oh no! 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 Oh, he took the lock! It's over, boys. I could not have done anything there. The sock was there anyway. Oh, it's the bully wasn't there, guys.
Dawko in the background. Yes, Dawko's in the background.
That's really good though. I'm not angry. I'm not angry, guys. I'm not angry. The bully took the lock, guys. I couldn't do anything. If the bully wasn't there, guys, we would have done that. The bully took the lock, guys. I couldn't do anything. I'm not angry. The bully took the lock, guys. I couldn't do anything. I'm not angry. The bully took the lock, guys. I couldn't do anything. The bully took the lock, guys. I couldn't do anything. If the bully wasn't there, guys, we would have done that. But it's okay, because I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, boys. We're okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine, guys. No need to worry about it. No need to worry about it at all. I'm happy.
I mean, this is obviously Golden Freddy. Is it Golden Freddy?
That was a really good first.
Toy Chica is William Afton.
Thank you. How much? I know. You didn't catch me, to be honest, but it's fine. Soda. John? Okay, just got the first book. This is the best route to take, guys. First try, really good. Really, really good. So I'm not going to complain at all. It was just the freaking bully. The bully was in the wrong place.
Isn't that right? We built Capital One's chat concierge to help you shop for a car.
Its multi-agentic AI recommends cars that suit you best.
And use a self-reflection based live API checks to make sure the dealer has the one you love. That's how we start!
I'm not going to run, so I don't want to.
That's technology at Capital One.
I don't have to run.
Accuracy of API results are subject to the accuracy of dealer's inventory state. Instagram teen accounts have built-in protections for who can contact teens and what they see.
Next one. I'll get you.
Learn more about teen accounts at instagram.com/teenaccounts.
This is a new route, so.
I'm Aisha Kaz, and I'm a logistics and operations manager at Anheuser-Busch.
Next route.
I also serve as a battalion commander in the Army Reserve. Anheuser-Busch has such a long history of being able to support veterans. When I'm on campus, it's not uncommon to be able to see a veteran amongst the ranks of Anheuser-Busch. Being a part of an organization like the Army and Anheuser-Busch to have such rich legacies is extremely fulfilling. I'm extremely proud to work for a company that is of service to others. That's who we are. ECU, the comparison shopper, and we've got it because at Columbia Southern University, our cost per credit is lower than most other online degree programs. See how much you can save at saving@csu.com. Based on tuition and fees.
Oh my god! I can't do anything again, boys. Took the freaking candy. Why do I get so unlucky? Why do I get
Yeah,
so
I'm
unlucky
hurt.
with the bully at the moment, boys? That's so annoying.
I appreciate
I'm
that.
gonna attempt it because even though we don't have a freaking chocolate bar, I'm definitely gonna struggle here. I'm gonna struggle here, boys. I don't even think I can do it. But I might as well try. I've got no chance though, let's be real.
Ugh, Jesus Christ. Something in my throat.
Okay, second attempt with no candy. I've got no candy. Look how much I'm struggling.
A little practice right there. Practice right there.
Oh well, this is the best we've done, boys. Oh! 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 Oh!
Hold on.
Oh my god. Oh boys. Oh boys. I can't believe it.
Here's a character. Hold on. Here's a character.
That was the exit, by the way, guys. That before I got to that door.
A character. Yeah. Yes, here's the thing. I think most of you have never heard of this character.
It's okay. Boys, it's okay. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Boy, it's okay, guys. Look, this time we're gonna win. This time. We've had 2 attempts so far, guys, and both have been really good. Thank you so much for the super chap. This is the last one. This is it. This is, guys, this is it. This is the win.
I think some of you have not figured it out yet. And/or have never seen this character.
Guys, this is the win. I'm not even joking. This is it. This is it. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Love you. This is it, guys. This is the win. This is the win. Mission failed. I know. Feel my pain, but I'm not angry though. I shouldn't be angry because that was really good. Like, for not having a chocolate bar, that was good.
Here's the thing. You're saying that you see now, however, you're not saying the character's name. Mhm.
We did a good recovery there. It would have been great if we got there then, because that would have been the most intense ending of Goldie you could get. It was literally right next to me. But it's okay.
Someone find the name. No, that's cheating. That is cheating.
We are going to win. Thank you. I have got it. I have got it. I haven't got it, Bruce.
I'll give you a hint. It begins with an F. Their name begins with an F.
Thank you. I can do it. I know I can. We've got this. This is the last attempt.
Yes, file. I have a feeling let you look that up. It is file.
Well, that was a little bit off. Whatever. Thank you very much. Thank you. No bully. No bully. No bully. This is it. This is it, guys. This is the run. There is the only problem is Sockman right now or the principal. That's it. I need. This is it. This is it, guys. This is the run. This is it.
Wait, Mike was about to say that. I thought you said that you did not know.
What? Oh my! No comment. No comment.
A computer virus. Ah, I see. Oh, I see.
No comment, boys. That was bad. I don't know why he came in there.
It is file.
Why the hell did he do that?
All right, bye, file.
Ignore that last one, guys. That
Greetings, file.
was,
All right, bye, file. File only did it for
Watch him coming here now, guys.
For the meme.
That was the big oof. That was a horrible oof. I didn't know he could do that, so I'm a little bit annoyed. That was the run. Guys, if the principal didn't come into the classroom then, that would have been the run. That would have been it. So, yeah, I'm a little bit angry.
This actually cannot be undone. What was that? Alright.
It doesn't matter anyway. The highlight of the stream, guys, is dying to bald in the last millisecond. That is the highlight of today's stream, even if I beat it. Because that moment was hilarious.
File always comes back.
I wish he whistled all the time. Okay. Good. Round 4, boys. I'm just waiting on this spaghetti.
Is a virus. Well, file is a glitchian.
Nervous, guys. Thank you.
I highly doubt anybody knows what a glitchian is, so let's move on.
Get a better
They are virus-like creatures, not a complete virus, however.
start with this game.
A glitchian? No, I said a glitchian.
Guys, I'm not in a hallway, mate. I'm in a cafeteria. It's over, guys. I can't do it. I can't.
I've established what a glitchian is before, so all I say is are creatures who have existed since the very beginning of the internet, and they're pretty much, most of them are prank. There are some bad glitchians, however, File is a good glitchian. There are also neutral glitchians, however, they are bad, bad, neutral, and good glitchians. And good glitchians. No, but you can't just say you made an entire digital species and just kind of move on. You need to explain yourself. I explained it multiple times in the past. I explained it multiple times back then. I will explain it when I want to.
I will be amazed.
Do I know about Cookie Run? Yes, in more ways than one.
Hate the principal. So bad. Round 5.
Actually, all glitchians have the ability to know everything about your computer, to know everything about your device the moment they are installed onto it. There is no limit they immediately know everything about your device. They know your emails, they know your social media, they immediately know everything the moment you accept them into your device. So that is that. That means that they know where you live. If you put your location on it, then yes. The moment you turn the moment you turn your location on, the moment you turn your location on, and then you install a glitchian onto your device, even if you turn it back off, they already know where you live. Turning it off does not erase their memory. They know where you live if your location is enabled.
Okay, guys. No, I'm not. This stupid chick's following me. Silly chick. It's okay,
You're a
guys.
freak.
I'm waiting for a little bit. Is this good? Okay, let's just do our normal route, boys. Where we go with the,
In order to get rid of them. No. In order to get rid of them,
as long as Baldy comes back.
they'll choose to leave on their own. That's the only way to get rid of them, is that they choose to leave on their own. Because even if you do delete their quote unquote application, put in the trash bin and then delete it, they could always come back because you gave them access to your device. The moment you gave them access, you pretty much removed the lock. They can always go back.
The normal one, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
The only way to get rid of them is if they actually choose to leave on their own. However, if you do see a glitchian application and then it asks to have access to your device, you can always say no, and then, they are denied access to your device and they cannot go back in because after that it is locked.
Why does this
What if you just smash it into your entire device, like break it? That is an interesting thing, because if you smash your device, you're really only smashing the interface. You're smashing the computer's functionality. The thing is, glitchians live in cyberspace. If you smash your computer, you're smashing its if you smash your computer, you're pretty much threatening its functionality. You're threatening its function. The computer is broken. Cyberspace is not. So once they realize that your device is broken, they can say, "All right, let me go out of this device and then go back to the rest of cyberspace." You cannot kill a glitchian like that. You're breaking the device, not cyberspace.
This is Jermaine Fowler, author of the Humanity Archive, recovering the soul of Black history from a whitewashed American myth. In telling the stories of the human experience, I'm always seeking to show a special presence there. Smile has no
I know I
name,
connected this to
but fear
I've
has no
got
nationality. Immaterial things like music and art and stories can bring us together and bridge the gaps of our differences. Listen today on Spotify.
Gonna be very close again, guys. But YOLO. If anything screws up my run again, guys, I'm just gonna die. Because the run, it needs to be perfect. And if anything screws up all these movements, I can't do it properly. So if I get detention or anything, I'm just gonna die. Because the whole run just gets screwed over.
Can that... Hold on.
So annoying.
Can that close a glitch in?
No, you don't need
I feel like a task manager can halt them for a while.
get you out of detention. You not need the principal's keys.
Glitch-ins can die. However, glitch-ins can die.
Well,
It is that usually it is from another glitch-in and or another cyberspace entity.
get out.
Either that and or the main way. You wanna know the main way to get your to get a glitch in out of your device? It's if you do a hard reset. If you erase everything on that computer, then the glitch in gets kicked out until you accept them into your device again.
Good. No bully in the way.
If you completely erase all of your data and memory on your device, that's how you get rid of a glitch in.
I'll beat this game, guys. Look how close we got. We basically beat it. Let's be real.
Basically, risk all of your all of your memory, all of your data and memory to get rid of a glitch in. Why'd you want to get rid of them? The nice ones, I would not really want to get rid of. It is the evil ones I would prefer to get rid of.
This route is the best you can do, and we're doing fine with it. We're just getting unlucky with things. So it's not the route is perfect. It's just the stupid principle always getting in the way, and the bully getting in the way, etc.
Get a free computer companion, exactly. That's why I would want to keep file on my device. Plus, a glitchin's favorite food is cookies, so cookies, so yes. So I like a better firewall. I guess you can think of them like that.
The bully will be in the way and I won't be able to get to the exit. 100%.
What the heck, Wallaby? Blasting loud sounds.
Thank you very, very much. Okay, guys. Round 10 million.
Hey, bug. Yes, what is it? Fallen Hill characters as friends. As friends. Bug and Dart. Bug and Dart. If not them, then Bug and Descend. However, I choose Bug and Dart.
can't believe it, guys. I can't believe it. If that bully was not there, I would have beat him. I want to cry.
Why are you? All right.
If that bully was not there, guys, I would have beat this game. I'm so angry. I'm shaking, I'm not angry.
Why are you taking knife and so? All right. First of all, I love knife and I love silk.
I tried to get the cord to give it in, but there was no way I
However, you hold too much faith in those two.
I was hoping to go through the school faculty.
You hold way too much faith in those two.
But there wasn't. So, yeah. Thanks, game. I really do appreciate that. You are amazing. Guys, if the bully's blocking any route again, I'm just gonna die. I'm not gonna waste my time to try to improvise now. Because, like, if I see the bully blocking a corridor where I know I'm not gonna be able to get through, I'm just gonna die. Because we're just unlucky. At the end of the day, guys, we're just getting extremely unlucky with everything. I didn't get the chocolate bar. I forgot to get the chocolate bar, boys. I forgot to get the chocolate
You can
bar.
fix. All right. So here's the thing. Whenever people say that they can fix knife and/or silk, I want you to know that that is how they usually are. That is their normal personality. You cannot fix something that is already not broken.
Try and do a better chocolate bar.
I will say that right now.
Yes, just in case. Thanks. If we need the quarter, we'll get it. But you guys, Baldy is sonic speed when that part's on, okay? Baldy is faster than me running when that point happens. Please go away. Of course you don't.
Greens is a go. Greens is a go.
This freaking game constantly upping me. Ridiculous. The principles there, guys. So that, yeah. The principle was there at the wrong time once again. Because this game is not nice. I'll get this guy and the principal will be behind again. Can't do anything. I can get lucky and use the soda drink when never mind. Okay, round 1000, boys. It does suck. Sucks a lot, but we're going to try again. We're getting there, guys. I promise. We've got this. We've got this.
You want to visit the underwater place where you can breathe the water as air and Fallen Hill? You mean Deep Wave? Let the moment female character is shown in the comments and the internet is just filled with "hear me out" and/or "what." It's not even funny. Waffy, don't you say that to some of my characters as well?
Okay, so got the chocolate bar now. Let's grab the soda.
I could have sworn you have done that multiple times, correct?
I'll get this game in the face. But I promise I'll beat this, like, honestly. I'll beat this, boys. I'll beat it. I promise.
You don't know, Waffy. Waffy, come on, Waffy.
I will beat
What?
this game.
All right. I've seen you quite a few times. Come on, come on, come on.
I will beat this game. Very bad RNG. Check if I don't want to get any answers wrong.
I'm speaking from what I saw, and speaking from what I witnessed. So
I get bad RNG. If I make any mistakes, guys, it runs over. It's fine, no, this is good. I've got a feeling the next play girl's going to be here. Nope. Okay. Thank you very much. Guys! Oh, this game! This freaking game! I literally turned around and he wasn't there. And of course I get teleported to the detention room. And Baldy is right there, next to the detention room. It's like this game knows or something. It's really weird. So the game knows that Baldy's next to the detention. So it spawns the principal behind you. I swear. I swear, guys.
I'm like,
I freaking swear. Something, this is Illuminati stuff, guys. I'm not even joking. The principal was not there. I literally turned around and a split second later he was there. You think 2,000 people is not many people watching? I get more people are watching this than you've playing the FNAF game stream. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. You're awesome. I really do appreciate you guys sticking with me to beat this game. And I will beat it.
Seinfeld noise.
Oh, look, guys, Baldy's right here. What a coincidence that Baldy.
Vessel does purr. Vessel can purr.
I can salvage this point. Right, I'm gonna have to take a. What can I do? I'm gonna go round. I'm gonna have to do a 360.
Let me try this. Alright, well.
Watch the girl here.
Fuck on my bungalow.
You don't need the tape.
Hold on, let me adjust that a little bit. You are aware. Wait, you said in the past, but bug and vessel cuddle. When our vessel purrs, they don't appear drawings. I am aware because. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm getting a little confused here.
Watch the girl come back once again.
Laura can change stuff. Ah, that's what you meant.
Look, guys, look where the bully is, everybody. Look where the bully is. I've got to reset.
Shoot.
I'm resetting, guys. The bully's in the way. It won't work. Reset. If the bully is blocking that door, there's no way.
You know what? Hold on. Let me draw this real quick. Let me draw this real quick. Hold on.
There's no way I'm winning. Try again, shall we, boys? Give me a minute, right?
I feel like you immediately know who this character is, judging from the way I'm drawing the mouth.
So annoying when everything's happening. Everything's running so smoothly. The run is amazing.
Sonic, yeah, it is Sonic, all right. Sonic, all right. Sonic, all right. All right, hold on. Look at I am God, goofy man. Hold on. Listen to this stupid impression. Listen to this strange impression. I am God. No, this looks like he has flowing hair. Hold on.
Thank you for subbing. Any new subs, I appreciate the subscribers. Thank you. Any old subs, thanks for watching.
Tax Act is here anytime you want to easily
First one,
file
I'm
your
just going to
taxes.
YOLO this again.
Tax Act
Look
is
at
here
it.
for the early
Look at
tax
me.
to knock them out as soon as the season opens. And for the procrastinators to
Look at me. Look at it.
Tax Act is also here for the middlers who file mid-season. No one ever talks
I'm having the time of my life right now. Not really. Oh my gosh.
Let's get them over with.
So I can't get any other
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you.
Oh dear.
With Capital One Venture X card, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, you get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And with Venture X, you get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of travel possibilities with the Capital One Venture X card. What's in your wallet?
This is actually good.
Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Greetings from Breeze Airways, your hometown carrier for non-stop flights from Savannah to Providence and 6 other cities. Vacation is closer than you think when you fly Breeze. Enjoy non-stop flights and send a postcard home from somewhere new this year. Book today at flybreeze.com. Breeze Airways, seriously nice. In partnership with Visit Rhode Island.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh gosh. He's saying I am God. Wait, hold on. Let me give him his arms.
I'm running. I'm running.
Look at him. Alright. Hold on. I know what else I'm gonna draw.
Accidentally press 2 keys at the same time.
I feel like I need to lower the eyes a bit. Hold on.
Okay, that run doesn't count. I don't need to use a cell phone. Please tactic I use is perfect. Just gotta get lucky with where people spawn.
I used to speak with the creator of Rewrite, actually.
I press 2 buttons.
It was got impaled in the head. Yeah.
Thank you, AJ.
Are you talking about EXE or Rewrite?
Right, let's go. Come on, guys. This has to be
Oh my god, he looks like a clown. Alright. EXE, alright. I rarely saw that many EXE games. All I really remember is the normal EXE and a few other EXE related games. And that's about it.
I will. This is the run. I'm gonna be Goldie. Come on, boys.
I'm gonna draw a human vessel. Because why not? It does not like a good human vessel. I'm assuming you, so.
Not jinx it, boys. I've got everything I need. I've got the chocolate bar, I've got the water. Now I've got the soda. Okay, now we just slowly walk up. Have a little bit of a burst. Maybe another one. Okay, maybe another one.
Do I have a favorite Sonic show?
Yeah.
It used to be Sonic X. Now it is Sonic Prime.
Okay, go to room 5.
I used to say Sonic Boom as well. However, I feel like I mainly like Sonic Boom for its comedy and not for the overall other stuff it was presenting. So, for me to say that, oh yeah, I also like Sonic Boom because of its comedy, I feel like that could be a contributing factor as to why I liked it. However, I feel like overall I'm being completely unfaithful to the other stuff it is presenting within the show. So I'll not include Sonic Boom. Greetings, Flora. The designs though. Yeah, so about the Sonic Boom designs, all I really need to say is Knuckles, because yeah. Knuckles. Yeah. Knuckles. Knuckles is funny in the show as well. However, his design, I cannot even remotely look at that. I really like Sonic Prime. The jokes and the story were good. All the animation. I like Sonic Boom better for his jokes. I feel the last season for Sonic Prime wasn't fully necessary though. It had another season. I don't think Sonic Prime had another season. Right? I thought that was all one season. What am I drawing? A human version of a character of him, a human form of a character of a human form of a character. There it is. when Tales took the Gens to make his own world, wasn't it 3 seasons? I do not think it was. I could be wrong. I thought all that happened in 1 season.
I made it, boys! I've done this! I have done it! No! She's gone! Yes! 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 Less than an hour, boys! We said it! We did it!
Has a scar on her mouth. You know, I have really not have drawn it often. However, yes, Vessel does have a scar on their mouth. Vessel does in fact have a scar on their mouth. The mask always covered it up. Exactly. Vessel does have a scar on their mouth, however, it is usually covered up by a mask. Vessel wears that mask to hide the scar. So I had the scar. So yes.
That was perfect. That was amazing.
I wear your granddad's clothes, I look incredible. I'm in this big old coat from that thrift shop down the road. He wears his granddad's clothes, that's right, he looks incredible. He does, he's in that big old coat from that thrift shop down the road. Hey, let's go. I'm gonna rock some cash. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is super awesome.
I went to the door and I was pushing through it, and it wasn't working. I ran into the door and it didn't do anything. So I was like, crap, I've done something wrong here. I've missed an exit. But we did it. Baldy's defeated. The girl, did the girl come through the cafeteria then? Did the girl in the cafeteria? Oh my god. And I thought she was going to come after me, but she didn't.
That's a big flea.
But you know what? I'm going to let you beat it this time.
That's a really big flea. Wow.
Get out of here. You've gone through enough torture. So I did it. Baldy's done, guys. For now, there's actually been some updates and stuff. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I've actually seen, guys, on the itch.io, the place where you download this game, that is going to be making updates to this game. Thank you very much. Thank you. I've seen updates on this game, guys. He's going to make updates. There's going to probably be new characters, a new map. So this is good. I want him to keep going on with Baldy. Thank you. Thank you. I want the creator of this game to keep going with this. Make a new map. Make new scenes, make new characters, make a Baldi's 2. Because this game's... Thank you, go Tess! Thank you. I want to keep going with this game, guys. I want it to be like a new trending game. Because it is fun. It's fun to play, even though it's annoying. It is good. It's a good game. So, yeah. Oh, we did it less than an hour. That's what I wanted to do. And we did it just about. And again, guys, the highlight of the stream is when I was just about to exit and Baldy got me. Just about. So, yeah, that's it, boys. That's it with Baldy for now. Like I said, he's going to make new updates to this game, new characters, and probably new maps and stuff. So, yeah, get excited.
Greetings, terminal velocity. Greetings.
You never know, guys. In the next update, you might do some more in the stories. What is the story?
Oh wait, the new Invincible episode might be up. Oh. I might want to watch that at some point. Oh. Rank the human designs. Alright. Alright, bullet is 1. Oh, I wonder why bullet is number 1. Any more weapon designs? I do. However, I do. However, you're gonna have to. I do. However, you're gonna have to figure that out for. You're gonna have to figure it out for later. You're gonna have to figure it out for later once I introduce them. Hornet? Don't you mean horn? I was wondering where you were including Hornet. I was saying Hornet's not a part of Fallen Hill.
Most love stories are told by the victim. This is not that story. This is the villain's confession. I
Oh,
didn't just love her. I built a cage. I was the monster in my own fairy tale.
what?
Winner of Best Romance of the Year. The
What?
last act of love. A raw, unflinching look at obsession, destruction, and the grueling path to redemption. Can a man who destroyed love ever truly learn to feel? Search for The Last Act of Love on Amazon.
Instagram teen accounts
What even
have
was
automatic
that?
protections for what teens see and who can contact them, plus time management tools. And Instagram will continue adding built-in safety features to help create age-appropriate experiences. Learn more about teen accounts
No, it's
and
fine.
Instagram's
No, it's
ongoing
fine
work
as
to
a.
protect teens online
However,
at instagram.com/teen
I do not think
accounts.
Horn will ever get a weapon. I feel like that's not something that people may want to hold their breath for.
Farm seal, so it's easier than ever to choose products grown by American farmers. Find
I
the
don't,
seal first on select beers from Anheuser-Busch. Cheers to beer grown here.
I don't think Horn.
We help cut through the AI noise with AI solutions from PwC, so you can solve the business problems that matter most. PwC.
I don't think Horn will ever. I do not think I want to use this one. Hormone appearance is fun. Yes. Yes. I want. I feel like people miss the fact that Bug can actually fight us. I feel like people miss the fact that Bug can actually fight with his hands as well. It is more something like he relies on his weapon because that is what he's mostly attuned to. However, he does know how to fight. So yes. Greetings, Uchu. Greetings, Uchu. I feel like you two are the only ones here. the new Cedar, right, Vuchu? I cannot feel my hands. Oh, this is getting released at 3 a.m. All right, well, I got time. I got time. Like getting an office chair for your room. You got it for school. You had a space you could use as a desk. It's good for your back and gaming. Had it for years now. Oh, really? That is neat. Yours worked for an honest 5 to 6 years. Yeah, Uchu, wonder what happened to the what happened to that one, Uchu? Come on, man, tell us what happened to it. Shit. Ugh. All right, there we go. I had to do something. I do not know. Do not know if you heard. I do not know if you heard me yell. I don't know if you heard me yell. Either way, yeah. Bug, you know what happened. Yeah, your tush. Your tush, destroyed. Did I forget something? Nah. I accidentally, tampered with the playlist, that's all. And then I don't know you could still hear me. I thought it paused the stream indefinitely. I have no idea that happened. Also, I might attempt to play Baldi's Basics, later today, technically, because it is already the next day. I might attempt to play Baldi's Basics later today. Creature. Frick. Cool, I've only seen the gameplay, never actually tried it out. I should be here later then. What other games have you enjoyed recently? I was here during a cup stream, that was fun to see. I recently made progress in Silk Song, so also, I was introduced to Rain World. It seems pretty good. It seems pretty good. I do not like the lizards. I do not. That's all I'll say. I do not like the lizards. I may have quit. I may have rage quitted. I may have silently rage quitted after I died to the lizards again. Did you just stumble upon an artist? I have a feeling that you did. Wait, what was your timeline like? Greetings, Rainworld, your beloved. Uchu, that is, Rainworld is a sadistic game. There is no way you actually enjoyed that with those lizards. I feel like you say that you love it because because you're already in too deep in the game. There is no way. Those lizards are annoying.
This program is presented by Brisk.
I was so glad to watch you play it and die in Industrial for like over an hour. I was a Canada event. You couldn't. How was alright? How was that even supposed to be a Canada event? Subbed. Alright. Well on. Subbed. Thank you, Sonic. Also, the fact that you said Canada event could imply that everybody had trouble in the Industrial as well. I thought that everybody else had trouble in the Industrial as well. There is no way. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that people did not have trouble in the Industrial. Unless they're seasoned Rain World players, I assume. Industrial is generally the biggest hotspot for new players to drop the game level. I can imagine why. I can't imagine why, Uchu. I can't imagine why. By the way, I'm not done with Rain World. By the way, I'm not done with Rain. I'm not done with Rain World. With Rain World, I am taking a break. Exactly, you have yet to meet any iterators. Wow. Missed Vessel Interhuman Design. This is Vessel Interhuman Design. This was the first one. This was the first one. I have come to destroy the earth. No, Galactus, you will not destroy the earth. You and what army, small man? Will me and the people in this live stream. Yeah, see how they're talking? Yeah, Galactus. Me and them, all of them. We are going to stop you. Yes, me and all of you. We are going to stop Galactus. All right, we are going to stop Galactus. All right, I'm glad that you all agreed. I'm glad that you all agreed. You know, I'm glad that we are all agreeing to stop Galactus. We're not doing this again. There's no we know that again. It's Vegeta versus us again. No. It's us versus Galactus. We're gonna take down Galactus. We are taking down Galactus. Who's we? Me, you, and everybody else. Uchu. Duh. Obviously, we're all gonna take down Galactus. Duh. We are gonna take you down, Galactus. Really? Well, I expect a showdown at noon tomorrow. We're gonna take you down, Galactus. Just you wait. I'll be waiting. The only thing I took it out is my chair, nothing else. Alright, guys, I wrote. Alright, people. I wrote this in. We are gonna take down Galactus. I am so glad that you all agreed. I'm so glad that you all agreed that you know that we're gonna try and take down Galactus. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. I'll face them off with making some music. I don't have experience with it, but I feel like I'd have a better chance with that.
I'm John Coogan.
And I'm Jordy Hayes. We're the hosts of TBPN.
TBPN is a live tech talk show. Think Sports Center or Pat McAfee for tech. We're live weekdays with guests from 11 to 2 Pacific on X and YouTube.
We upload each episode and 30-minute cut downs to Spotify right after the show.
The New York Times just called TBPN Silicon Valley's new obsession. And we've had guests like Zuck, Sam Altman, Mark Cuban, and Sam Mandela.
What am I supposed to do against or shape my butt in the shredder or something? Maybe go over and crush him if I jump down on top of bro from high up enough. True. You may be chubby, but you do not have a tush. I will say that right now. You will not be able to distract Galactus. No. No.
Upload your video to Spotify. Turn views into fans and monetize your passion.
Bro, I broke my chair with with that tush. Your character anatomy could never. And Bug, how you know that, Bug? I don't know. I do not know, Waffy. How do you know that you do not? How do you know that you do not say wood to my characters? Meanwhile, you try to shame the other people who did it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Father for the wood. Father for the booty, like I just broke my back. I'll say, like, it can be lethal. You know, it can be lethal. Look at this. This is this is Urchu. This is Urchu right here. This is Urchu. This is Urchu. This is Urchu. Hold on. There we go. This is Urchu. Look at it. Greetings, Tanuki. What am I drawing? This originally. I took a detour. Does this make me look around? Does this make them look rotund? Here's a topic I wanted to speak about. The way Vessel's hair looks is so beautiful. I just want to say that. Thank you. Here. Thank you for making me use the word rotund almost daily. Rotund. Here's an interesting thing. I think it is almost interesting how I can kind of spot on Twitter how I can kind of spot a fetish account. And I say this because I recently had one show up on my timeline. I was looking at the character details, and there was something about them that seemed peculiar to me. And what I mean by that is that you know, the pants and the overall body structure, it looked pretty accurate, you know, to the human body. Looked pretty accurate to that. And I thought, oh wow, that's neat. This is a pretty neat body type. But and then I noticed the face. The face looked excuse me. The face looked exaggeratedly cartoony. That's what it looked like. It looked exaggeratedly cartoony. And I thought, oh, this is probably how the person, you know, draws for their art style, you know? And I think I you know, saw the type of humor that they're going for, you know, suggestive humor, which I do not have a problem with. You know what artists I'm talking about? I highly doubt you know what artists I'm talking about. There's so much artists like this. I do not think you know exactly what artist I'm talking about. There is absolutely no way. I did not give that much details. There is absolutely no way you know what artist I'm talking about. There's a very small chance that you know what artist I'm talking about. You do? All right, hold on. What letter does it begin with? Do not say the name. Do not. I'm not trying to expose any names. No. What letter does it begin with? I simply wish to know what letter you think it begins with. So anyways, this artist, I was thinking, all right, this is probably a unique way, you know, that they draw, you know, their characters. And then I went down into the replies to see what people are saying, because I thought it was unique. It was peculiar. No, not unique. I thought it was peculiar. However, you know, I thought, oh, this is a very peculiar art style. I found it interesting. I found it peculiar how it went from a semi-realistic body to a very exaggeratedly cartoonish face. And I looked down to the comments, and the comments said, when you found a cool artist, I think one comment said when you find a cool artist, however they draw fetish stuff, and then I said, wait, what? Do they? And then I looked at the reply that the person who made the art put in. All I'm gonna say is that, yeah, they were promoting a certain type of art that indulged in a certain fetish, and then I said, oh no. Oh no. And then I started thinking, so that's why the art looks so peculiar. There is no way. It was very, it caught me very off guard. And no, I'm not trying to, what do they call it? King shame? I'm not trying to king shame. I'm saying that I do not really, you know, I do not go around those types of accounts. You know, I do not go around those types of accounts. I stay far away from those accounts. I do not mind adult content. I do not mind adult content. However, I draw the line at indulging in, you know, fetishes and stuff. I draw the line at that. I can handle suggestive stuff, such as this. I can handle suggestive stuff. However, not borderline, you know, fetishes. That is not what I am about at all. I see. So tell me, Waffy. Wait, first of all, I hope that did not startle you too much. I hope that it did not startle you too much. was, let's try. I'm watching Invincible. Hold on, give me a minute. I was watching Invincible. Also, I like the redraws. See, I've been a bit since I saw them. I also really like how you draw the bandages. They look accurate to how they'd actually look. I remember watching a meme, and it was like, it was a natural stress balls fortunately become attached to the greatest stress creating device. Well, I have a feeling that might have, I do not know. The app is Clip Studio Paint, if you like to know. Yeah. I am aware. I am aware.
This Friday on Netflix. If the flood doesn't kill you, what lies beneath will. When a Category 5 hurricane decimates a coastal South Carolina town, the storm surge brings devastation, chaos, and something far more frightening. Hungry sharks. Thrash is only on Netflix this Friday. Thrash is rated R.
Tax Act is here anytime you want to easily file your taxes. Tax Act is here for the early birds who like to knock them out as soon as the season opens. And for the procrastinators who like to wait until the very last minute. Tax Act is also here for the middlers who file right in the middle of tax season. No one ever talks about the middlers, but Tax Act sees you, and Tax Act respects you. Tax Act, let's get them over with.
Most love stories are told by the victim. This is not that story. This is the villain's confession. I didn't just love her. I built a cage. I was the monster in my own fairy tale, winner of Best Romance of the Year. The last act of love. A raw, unflinching look at obsession, destruction, and the grueling path to redemption. Can a man who destroyed love ever truly learn to feel? Search for The Last Act of Love on Amazon.
I haven't watched. I haven't watched for season 2 yet. How far did you like season 3 and 4 so far? Without spoilers, please. I like them, and I do like how it gives perspective into both Mark and Nolan's stories, if anything. That's all I'll say about them. Wait, Mark, we can be bees. What? They look up Warframe. I did not yet. What will you have after 30 years? You get. Oh, why did I have to say it like that? Oh, all right. Imagine, you know, it is funny to imagine how Vessel would react if Bug called them cute. If Bug called them cute, if you know what I mean. It would be funny to think about that if Bug actually called Vessel cute at one point. He calls them endearing and cool, however, he never called them cute. Because cute is not a word he would really use to describe a being. Imagine Vessel's reaction if he actually did call them cute. Flustered or flirt in a playful way. Yes. No, I have not heard of Warframe, to be honest. I probably have heard of it, however, I never played it, nor saw gameplay of it, I think. Mm-hmm.
It's time that we do this.
what is the cotton one? Is this what the cotton one is? That one looks weird. This that one looks weird. Hey, Ramanosa, baby, drop it like it's hot.
Amazon presents One versus Baby. Drunk on milk and power, this bundle of sheer chaos only comes with 3 settings: crying, pooping, and crying while pooping. But Juan shopped on Amazon and saved on pacifiers, diaper cream, and a colossal bag of coffee beans. Hear that, baby? Juan just rocked you to sleep. Save the everyday with Amazon.
Eczema is unpredictable, but you can flare less with Ebglyss, a once-monthly treatment for moderate to severe eczema. After an initial 4-month and longer dosing phase, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieve itch relief and clear or almost clear skin at 16 weeks, and most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab LEKZ, a 250 milligram per 2 milliliter injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 48 pounds or 40 kilograms of moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Ask your doctor about Ebglyss and visit ebglyss.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
Uchuhash. No, do not tell them. Do not tell them what is wrong with you all. Do not tell them that I am.
American seniors need our helping hand. So if you care about caring, come on and join our team.
Trying to find a brush. Exactly. That was the point. Bug, they can see you. What do you mean they can see me? Guess who's back again? Doggo. Love the art, by the way. Thank you. I always relied on buying the iced donuts from Kohl's. They're cheap. What, we talking about Krispy Kreme now? What are we talking about? Man, like icing. A frozen donut sounds delicious, actually. Imagine it tastes like ice cream. Imagine a frozen donut tasting like ice cream. It's some sort of ice cream donut, a frozen donut. That sounds delicious, actually. A cornbread muffin. Oh yeah, corn. I love cornbread. I love cornbread. I love it. Oh, I smell smoke. I should go check that burning out. Nothing is burning. I'm saying that something smells like smoke. It might be the cold air. I do not know. That's just a feature at this point. That's how you know it's a book stream. That you can slightly hear the show in the back. Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty much a feature now. That's kind of always been a feature. If you technically think about it, I'm technically you could think of it as you could think of this as a radio. You can think of this as a radio. I am streaming the show in the back. I'm streaming the show in the back, and nobody, and I'm not even getting copyright claimed. I'm playing a full Invincible show and episode in the back, and I do not get copyright claimed. And I'm mostly, and you're mostly hearing the audio from the stream that you're currently watching rather than the show. And it's not like I'm showing actual stuff from the show. That's pretty interesting. The day I hear nothing in the background in the bug stream voice chat, you'll get worried. Really? No. Would you? Like having no background music would be like an alternate universe. It will be if um I think that'll be an alternate. you'll be talking to an alternate version of me. Maybe, I don't know. That could be an April Fool's bit. And or a Halloween bit. I do not know. You guys been taking care of yourselves. I've been trying to fight this tooth pain. It is kind of dying down, not completely, however. You know, just rip it out, right? That's what I did. You got tooth pain. You could just pull your tooth out. Waffy. Why would I do that when I can always get a root canal to possibly save the tooth? I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. I want to have teeth. If I did that for every tooth they gave me tooth pain, then my mouth would not look all that pleasing. And I am already self-conscious about my smiles, so why would I rip them out?
Step into the fascinating world of The Optimist, the first biography of Sam Altman, the visionary leader of the AI revolution and the force behind OpenAI. Through exclusive access to all
I will mention this right now. I mention this right now. I really do not like my teeth at all. I do not like my teeth. My teeth used to be pretty decent. However, they've gotten horrible because I have a sweet tooth. I love eating sweet stuff. Yeah.
It's been 1 year since he was cast out from his family. He can't remember his past. His sister is missing. An unidentified body has been found. And there's a twist you won't see coming. Start listening today on Spotify.
Set in our planet's last wild place and largest ocean, Playground is the new book from Pulitzer Prize winner Richard Powell, author of The Overstory. The sweeping novel follows 4 characters who are drawn together in Macapé, an island in French Polynesia, where a momentous decision hangs in the balance. It's an epic story about evolution, technology, friendship.
You should have brush and floss twice every day. I do. Here's the thing. There are times where and this about to get a little bit sensitive for me to mention. There are times where I miss out on weeks without brushing my teeth. And by weeks, I mean 1 to 2 weeks, and then I'll go back to brush them. I am getting back on the grind of doing it every day. However, I still have good hygiene. I have good hygiene in other ways. I wash, I make sure to put on deodorant and stuff. I have no idea why I have to remind myself to brush my teeth, even though that is such a normal thing that people do. However, I do not think teeth brushing can hold back the fact that I have a sweet tooth, if you know what I mean. Greetings, Skylar. May I wonder why you're making that face? May I ask why you're making that face, Skylar? Because I do not think I saw you in the stream before. You pretty much came in here angry. I assume. Dot. All right, Skylar. I'm not trying to do the vague stuff right now. I will ignore. It is late. I'm not even trying to do the vague stuff right now. I'll admit this. I never really brush my teeth too much, and I used to eat sweets too. But since my tooth started rotting, I had to get it fixed and root canal and all that. Brush every single time you eat anything. Yeah. I really want to get a root canal. I want to get it. I think you should put an alarm for 10 to 15 minutes after you normally wake up to brush your teeth. Yeah. You're sorry. You're sorry for what? Does anybody know what this person is talking about? You just cranky? So when you're cranky, you start to be cranky at other people instead of trying to solve it your own? But I want to put you into my perspective real quick. So you're cranky, right? No, so let's say that you're streaming. Put yourself into my perspective. You're streaming, and somebody comes in with the most vague thing, like let's say that they randomly post an angry emoji, and then the streamer asks, "Why are they angry?" And then you say ... and they say ... Do not be surprised that the person gets very confused to the point where they choose to not acknowledge what you're trying to do, because you walked in here vaguely angry. What are we supposed to make of that, if you know what I mean? We do not have time to solve. We do not always have the time to try and solve your mind puzzles, if you know what I mean. You could have simply, told us why you were cranky. Did you have a bad day? When I made them leave the stream, I am merely trying to put them into my perspective, and I asked them if they are alright. I mean no ill intentions, I am merely asking. Just a toddler considering Vessel's bug form, I would have never expected her human body to be muscular and above expected her to be a lot more skinny and slim when you first showed her even before not complaining. By the way, I love it. I made Vessel slightly buff. Well, not even slightly. I made Vessel have a toned body because she is pretty strong. They are pretty strong. And I did mention that the claw that she carries, the blood claw that she carries, is so heavy that most characters cannot hold it. Not even Bug could hold it. Not even Dark could hold it. They pretty much all struggle to pick it up. However, Vessel can hold it easily. Here's an interesting thing to know. Yeah, I can see that lean muscle build. Exactly. Here's the thing to note. Here's the thing to note. Here's the thing to note. So, if you are aware, Vessel is pretty fast while carrying. Vessel is pretty fast even while carrying the blood claw. Vessel can keep up with Bug and most other characters while holding the blood claw. So imagine, I want you to think about this. Imagine how fast you think Vessel would be if they dropped the blood claw. Think about how fast they would be without the extra weight. Think about how fast they would be. Faster than Bullet? No, not faster than Bullet. No. No, not faster than Bullet. Bullet is still the fastest one. It's all fun and giggles till Vessel drops the claw. It's a Vessel drops the claw. I will I will mention this. Vessel without the blood claw is so fast that even Bullet will get a little bit concerned. Bullet will get a little bit concerned. Bug does get faster with other forms he has. However, if Vessel drops the blood claw, Vessel is faster than Bug. However, Bug can adapt to Vessel at those speeds. Blood's the type of person to beat everyone in a race and then have the audacity to be like, good game, guys. They will follow everyone as you think have them. Bug's still streaming. Apparently, I'm still streaming.
Good question. How would Bug respond to getting a gift of something he wanted but didn't have the money for at the time? He would thank them. He would thank them. You know, express his gratitude. Um, he would give them something back. Also gifted them a weapon a bit ago. Bug liked it and thanked them. Yes, the blood knife. Bug was gifted the blood knife. The blood knife from Vessel. Vessel did give Bug the blood knife. The blood knife.
At apartments.com, we make money. Pet-friendly rent is so easy, your pet can probably do it for you. That's a blatant exaggeration. Go on, try it. Okay, boy, go fetch a pet-friendly 2-bedroom that's close to dog parks.
You can imagine the penny has a weapon was something gifted to him. It was gifted to him by his family. His mom mostly. Yeah. And I feel like I should mention that pin. You know how that pin is called the Devil Steel, the name of the pin. He has another pin called Soul Steel. The Devil Steel was gifted to him by his mother, Tease. Devil Steel was gifted to him. Devil Steel was gifted to him by his mother, Tease. Soul Steel was gifted to him by his father, Noi. He barely uses Soul Steel because he is more experienced with Devil Steel. With Devil Steel. With Devil Steel.
Do you like the Akumar Tashimi armor more? I personally still really like the Akumar armor. I'm glad you updated it. I like the soul armor more. I forgot the actual name. I think it was the Tamashi armor. I think it was called the Tamashi armor. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look back on that. I call it the soul armor. I like the soul armor more. The Devil Steel and Soul Steel. No, the Devil Steel and Soul. No. The Devil Steel and Soul Steel. He also had the Devil Claw Soul Fist. He also had the Devil Nail Soul Fist, Devil Claw, and Soul Needle, right? Yes. So, he has the Dark Metal Bow with Soul and Devil Arrows too. You know, there's been a lot of Silksong and Hollow Knight crossovers, but what if we step into new territory? How would Barrett to Minecraft like his actually in it? Like it's actually in it. How would he react to a creeper? He would be tame around all of that. I do not think Bug will have that big of a reaction if he saw a creeper. Bug has seen scarier. He travels. Plus, he went through Devilland training, so. It would be funny if you drew a line of creepers, however. It would be pretty interesting. Bug is the kind of character that if he gets upset, it's actually kind of shocking to a lot of other characters because it seems so calm. Yeah, yeah. I think that's another interesting detail about his character. Interesting detail about his character. You never really seen him angry, and then whenever he gets angry, it is quite shocking. True, besides the soul bond forms, has Bug unlocked any forms from his emotions, or has it all been training? I will not confirm nor then I will not I will not answer that because I want people to find that out. You know, if you really think about it, this probably isn't the case, but Black Widows of Fallen Hill are kind of depressing set species. The only thing they're born to do is fight and to breed. That's it. I'd assume the Devil Boost could be unlocked with anger, but I don't know. The Devil Boost is more of a, think of it as Bug trying to give himself a boost. It's not really unlocked with anger. It's more of breaking his limits with devil energy. Think of it as the Kaioken from Dragon Ball. Yeah, it could be seen that way, Wafi, but I also think they made a culture around it. Individually, it could be sad and depressing scene with Dart, but I think they got used to that culture. Thank you. It's pretty decent.
You love to travel? Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With the Capital One Venture X card, you earn unlimited
You
double
like
miles
it?
on
Thank
everything
you.
you fly. Plus, you get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And with Venture X, you get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of travel possibilities with a Capital One Venture X card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Greetings from Breeze Airways, your hometown carrier for non-stop flights from Savannah to Providence and 6 other cities. Vacation is closer than you think when you fly Breeze. Enjoy non-stop flights and send a postcard home from somewhere new this year. Book today at flybreeze.com. Breeze Airways, seriously nice, in partnership with Visit Rhode Island.
Hey, I'm Brett Podolsky, co-founder of The Farmer's Dog. We make fresh food for dogs. We started the company when we saw what a huge difference it made in my own dog, Jada, when she stopped eating ultra-processed kibble and started eating fresh, whole food. The Farmer's Dog food isn't fancy. It's just real food delivered to your door in pre-portion packs. It's better for them and easier for you.
Get 50% off your first box at the
I do explore different fashions and
/trial50.
I do explore different fashions and drawing. I do explore different fashions and styles in my own drawing style and or on my art. I would assume that you rarely see it because I do not really post them. You can speak Spanish? Oh, cool. Alright, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to end the live stream now. Bye.